it's Chris from Delaware Paddlesports, and we are really excited about the new kayaks that are coming out, especially by Jackson. We are introducing to you the Cuda HD. It's 12 foot 10 inches long, 32.5 inches wide, and this is going to be the superior Cuda that Jackson has come out with. They just transitioned from that big seller you know about as the Cuda, and now they have it in the HD model, which is really nice, and we wanted to take the time to go over all the things with you about the Cuda HD. By all means, check us out at DelawarePaddlesports.com or meet us right here at our shop in Lewis, Delaware on Coastal Highway. So the kayak is going to be $18.99, and always remember that Delaware Paddlesports is tax-free. So definitely you want to stop by and check this kayak out. Going right from the bow, they have that very pointy, cutty bow, so that way it's going to track very nicely for you. This is going to work well in river systems. It's going to work well in big water areas. This kayak is going to be super stable for you, and it offers an enormous amount of accessory items, and there's some big changes on the Cuda HD. So as we come back, it's going to give you that comfortable handle, so that way you're going to be able to easily pick this up. And they also give you a handle, very nice ergonomic handle, which we'll get to in just a little bit because there's changes on the back too. So they're going to come with the hinged hatch area. Now they've changed that to where you have a hinge in the front. You open up this hatch. It's got a big storage area right inside here for you. Put dry bags in, and it also is gasketed. So when you go to lay that down, push that right down, and then you would just simply turn your hinged hatches, so it's very easy to get into. And also, if you forget that your hinges are open on your hatch, no worries. Just utilize your nice Werner paddle to go with this kayak. You can push those hinges right forward just like that with your paddle, and you're good to go. Paddle staging, very important. So when you're in a high-low positioning, if you want to stand up and you're fishing, it's easy to glide into the location. You would take your paddle, just slide it right up underneath the paddle holder, lay your paddle sideways, so that way it's very easy, very convenient, very quick to get to. You can put that paddle right up in there and pull it right out very easily. And then also you can use a roto molded. This is the roto paddle holder, so these will fit on your gear tracks, which we'll go over in just a minute. These are accessory items, and Yak Attack does fit like their items all over this kayak. So that's definitely another product that you want to check out as accessory items. Rod tip protection. Really excited about the new tube rod tip protection holders right up front. Very nice to be able to slide the rod tips right up inside here and lay the rods right along both sides of the kayak. So now you can easily get right to the bank. You can come up in areas where there's rocks and things of that nature, and you don't have to worry about your rod tips hanging off or getting caught up in the buck bushes, or if you have a tree lay down or whatever and you're fishing, you don't have to worry about that. So this is really nice. They're also going to come with the GoPro mount again this year, which is really cool. The adjustable foot pegs, which we all have come to love because they're very comfortable, the adjustable foot pegs. You're also to get the recessed gear tracks on both sides. You can take rod holders and put those right on the sides if you so choose, or you can take your roto paddle clip and just slide it right inside and lock that down, so that way you can lock down your paddle if you so choose. So you know, these are very nice to have, so that way you can put accessory items on it. You're also going to have the Jackson deck padding. It's the comfortable standing pad that you can just stand up out of the seat and set yourself back down into. It's going to be very comfortable for you to stand in. As we come back, you're also going to get that Jackson stand-up assist strap. It's going to allow you to pick yourself up out of the seat very easily and sit yourself back down inside the seat very easily. It's going to be really nice to have this strap attached onto there. You're also going to have the easy access hatch from the front. You just unclip, very easy to just pull this forward, and then you can get tackle items right inside your hatch bin, which they've included. So you can keep a lot of tackle right inside here, easy to get to, which is very important. Just clip that right together. Boom, you're done. You're also going to get an Orion tumbler. Absolutely. Everybody's got to have an Orion tumbler. You can keep that right inside here. You know, 4 items inside of it. Stage it somewhere. Orion tumbler, that's a pretty nice feature. On the center hatch, you're also going to have gear tracks, so that way you can put that sliding yak attack plate on here. You can put your electronics right on there. Very easy to slide that forward and back, so that way you can get to that very, very easily. So really excited that they kept the gear tracks right on that. With the seating, this is the Jackson 3.0 Elite seat, and basically what they've done is they've changed it up from where the buckle and the strap. They now have made it simpler for you to put this in a high position, and basically all you do is you pull the little pins out like so on both sides. Take the seat, put it in a high position just like so, and then you'll just take your pin and you'll just push that right back down inside the seat like so, and it's locked down, which is really nice. So now you can get in that low position, high position very nicely without having to utilize the buckle and the strap method. Also what they've done is there is a bolt system. This is the trimmable seating system. So all you have to do is unscrew those, just loosen them. You can easily slide your seat backwards, or you can easily slide your seat forwards. So if you have a lot of weight going on in the back end, you want to keep that bow in the water so that way you track very nicely. It's as easy as just moving your seat until you get that nice balance. Lock it down by tightening, and then it's super steady, super stable, and it's going to be able to be trimmable, which is really nice. They're also including the line cutters on the seat again this year, which is really nice. You're going to be able to easily cut the line off with the line cutters. Really like that system. Lower lumbar support. The thermarest works very nicely, keeps a lot of support on your lower back. Simply just blow that up, inflate it, and then you're going to get a lot of comfort with this Jackson 3.0 seating. Really thinking they still have the C-line seat pouch that's going to give you waterproof capabilities of keeping things inside here. Those things that you may need to keep in there, you know, phones and things of that nature, you want to keep those protected. You keep those right in your C-line pouch. Another thing that they've included is the Platypus water system. The Platypus water hydro system is basically, it's a little attachment on the front that you would attach just to your seat strap. And there is a little bottle inside that you would fill this up with water. It slides right down inside this Jackson pouch, and you'll see there's 2 little clips. Those little clips attach to your C-line seat pouch. You keep it right inside here, so that way it sits right down inside there very nicely, right in between the seat and the C-line pouch. So the Platypus water hydration system is huge. As we come back, you're going to see that they're still going to give you the ram tubes that are lockable, lock into place, so that way you can use this for trolling, you can use it for rod staging, and then also they're including 2 recessed rod holders for you in the back here, which is really nice for rod staging. You're still going to get that big rear well system, so that way you can put a lot of different items in there, and we'll go over the different items here in just a second that you can deal with to put right in there. It's going to make it very nice for you, and you're going to be able to carry a lot more gear out. As you notice, back here they made some changes. There used to be the hatch with the Cuda in the back. They've since moved that hatch forward, and now you're going to be able to open that up, put a lot of items down inside the kayak with a dry bag, and it's going to be super easy for you to get to, and you just put a lot of gear inside there. Just simply put that hatch right back over, keeps that nice and watertight. So the ergonomic handle I was talking about earlier, they moved it forward. So now it's a little bit forward here. And the reason why they did that is because now you can put a rudder system on this. That's going to very easily just come right straight across the back. It's going to come rudder ready. And the square back for the Cuda HD, this is going to allow you to put the power pole system on, or the Bernie's River Stick, the anchoring systems that you can put on here now. So it's going to be very nice to be able to just go out there and use those 2 different types of anchoring systems right from the back here, and it's all ready to go. Bolts right on, and it's ready to go. And we were talking about the rear well here, and why not take a nice Orion 25 cooler, very, very nice cooler, set that right in the back of the Cuda HD. It sits right back in that rear wheel tank very nicely. You secure it down, and it's very easy to get to. As you remember, sometimes with the Orions you had to turn them. Now you turn this forward and you can keep the hinges right behind the seat. And you ask yourself, well, it may be hard for me to get to those hinges. Well, not anymore with a trimmable seat system like the 3.0 in Jackson. It now moves forward, back, however you want to do it. But it's easy that you would just unloosen that, reach around, pull your two tabs up, and there you go. You got a nice Orion 25 cooler that you're going to be able to utilize in the back. So you're going to be able to keep your sandwiches, you know, a little water right here, keep your fish down inside the cooler. You got the bottle openers on all four corners, and gear tracks that you can put more items on. If you want to put rod holders on, you can do that as well. Securely straps down, locks right down. Really nice to be able to have an Orion 25 cooler in your Cuda HD. The Jackson J Crate Low fits right down inside. Keep tackle items right inside the J Crate Low, and then you also have the 3 rod holders that are in the back here for rod staging. So folks, the kayak, the Cuda HD by Jackson Kayak is $18.99, 2017 model. We are super excited about it. A lot of bells and whistles to this kayak, and we can't wait to show you more. So check us out at DelawarePaddlesports.com, or by all means give us a call here at the shop at 302-645-7300, and don't forget to include your nice Werner paddle with that. Thanks so much.